Hi, we're so excited to share with you our new support request system located in the Focus platform. You can use this support request for information for a new product, troubleshooting, technical documentation, and warranty support.
Well, hey, Bob, Christina, good to see you again this week. Christina, I understand that we have a couple new features in our customer portal Focus that we wanted to let customers know about. Do you want to just kind of give us an overview while you're pulling this up of what we're looking at today?
Yeah, so we're really excited to show some support requests in Focus. You can submit a support request and it'll automatically go to our team. You can set up a meeting in Focus based off of the team member's calendar and your calendar. It's all really easy to use.
Yeah, and I know that a lot of our customers and even ourselves, when we've worked with vendors, the idea of kind of submitting a request into the electronic void, is kind of off-putting, right? I mean, you want to talk to somebody. We did not want to create a system that in any way was deprioritizing that communication. But we literally have some resources, that end up on the phone with commissioning staff for like half a day or a day. And, because of that, we, we need to have a way to schedule and prioritize in order to ensure that we have the right resources available for our customers when they, when they need us. And yeah, so with that in mind, do you just kind of want to give us a little preview maybe of kind of how this works? And then we can, and Bob, I think you're one of the actual ticket admins, right? You receive these when they come in?
That's correct.
I'll go ahead and share my screen now. So once you're logged into Focus, if you'd like to submit a support request, what you'll do is go to the navigation here in the upper left-hand corner and click on that question mark icon.
And in this case, Christina, you're obviously seeing support requests from a whole bunch of different companies and people that are what we see from Adaris's standpoint. But if you were a customer, you would only be seeing your own support requests. Is that right?
Yes, as a customer, you'll only see your own personal support requests. And if you'd like to create a new request, you can click on this plus button here, and we'll update with your phone number, then click next. From there, you'll put in the request type. I'll go ahead and for our purposes, just submit a training request. If you know the commercial project that this is related to, you'll choose yes, otherwise click no, and then click on next.
And if you go back just real quick,
Sure.
So just kind of hypothetically, so let's say that you didn't have a specific commercial project, so you're not doing commissioning. Maybe you're looking for training, for instance, on our Clear Sky products. So just as an example here, if we do hit no, and then say next, instead of selecting a commercial project, you now can choose product category, like a Clear Sky or one of our SCADA products. And you'll get a nice little image here so that once you select it, just to kind of make sure that that's the thing that you're, interested in. And that way you can submit some more support tickets, not just for things like commissioning or warranty, but you can also submit kind of more general support questions as well, just about product offerings that we may have. So this is not just for when you have a problem. This is also when you're simply looking for more information, whether that be from the sales side or the technical side of the company.
So I'll go ahead and leave that as is, and I'll click next. And then what you'll do is you want to describe your request support. So I'll go ahead and just put something simple in here. Of course, you'll want to include some additional details, and then we'll go ahead and hit submit. Another feature that I really love about this is that you can upload files or images. So this really helps our support staff support you, and really helps you to describe the issue or the subject that you'd like more help with in a lot more detail.
So for instance, I know that we get a lot of customers, maybe they're seeing something on one of their screens, or maybe they've received a product from us and they don't, maybe they have a question, for instance, about like a sensor connection. They can drag and drop photos here, they can drag and drop drawings here, etc. I think when we worked on this too, this will accept large files. So, sometimes when customers try to send us things through email, it cuts off at like 10 megabytes. I'm pretty sure that we tested this with like 100 megabyte files. So this is a great way to get information to us that maybe would be difficult, through email or other means.
Okay, so next we'll click done. What this is telling us is that we should receive an email soon to track the progress of our request. So go ahead and hit close. And then Bob, hopefully on your end, you can go ahead and process that request. What we see here is that this has been assigned to Bob and its status is in progress.
Bob, maybe we'll have you share your screen and
Yes, I
just
can
kind
share my
of looks like
screen.
on your side.
So as soon as Christina signed up the request, I got the message from the Christina send a request ticket for me. So I assign it to one of our technical support, and I just put the comment, I will review your request and follow up as soon as possible. And then I can confirm, and then you can see the status changes to the in progress. And then after I review, I will select the duration of the call. So in this case, I would say 1 hour. And if we need some pre-request for drawing or anything prior to call, we need to review, I would confirm that one too. The person who opened the request should receive an email and a status in the focus change to the scheduling. So now that person has access to my calendar or whoever I assign to and can schedule a call.
And again, I think this is one of the things that, just organizationally, I know internally, and I certainly know working with other, vendors, again, who support us, this is oftentimes hard, right? Finding, when people are free, and it requires a lot of back and forth. And our goal here is to kind of make this pretty frictionless. If you can tell us what you want and give us a little bit of description, it allows our ticket admins, which I think we have 4 ticket admins in the company who are fielding these. So somebody is going to see this. And that ticket admin, by the way, stays with the ticket until it's resolved. So they kind of act like a project manager. So even if Bob assigns this ticket to another salesperson or a technical resource, Bob still manages this ticket all the way through so that somebody actually owns it. And
That's correct.
Really important for us when we stood this system up. So,
when that person trying to schedule a time, basically send the invitation to both of us for that particular time. So I can, if I have a free time or if necessary, I join to that call, I will join.
So Christina is our test customer here. What does this look like on your side?
Yep, I'll go ahead and share my screen again here. In order to schedule that call to address my support request, I'll go into my email and click on that link there. Following the link, we'll pull up this screen. And we can go down to this scheduling portion and click here to schedule the support call. So here, this is telling me that Bob thinks it'll take us about an hour to resolve this request. And then I'll go ahead and choose a day and time that works for both of our schedules. So let's see what Wednesday looks like next week. I'll go ahead and choose 3 to 4. That works with my schedule. And this checks Bob's calendar as well. So we know it also works with Bob's calendar. So we'll click next and we'll go ahead and confirm that appointment, and that'll send us an email as well.
Now I received the email and I can just confirm it in my calendar and then we schedule a call. And after we solve, hope you are able to go to the focus and resolve this request.
Yep. So either myself or Bob can resolve the request. I'll go ahead and resolve it right here. And now you can see that it is no longer in the In Progress tab, but if I click on the Resolve tab, now my support request has been resolved.
Just a few things maybe to point out real quick. So obviously some report requests are fairly easy, and quick. Others do take some time. Maybe some information has to be collected. There was an icon, Christina, under the In Progress there for a while that a user can request an update. And all they have to do is click that. In this case, it would send an email to Bob since he's the project manager for the ticket, and kind of give him a tickle, to say that Christina, is looking for an update. The other thing, just kind of to show here real quick, is that when we do look at any of these tickets, both ourselves as the ticket managers and the user, Christina in this case, there's a history. We have the ability, as well as the customer, to add things to the support ticket as well in the way of attachments. So if you didn't have something, like maybe an updated drawing or a spec sheet or something at the time of the initial ticket creation, that can be added along the way. And my absolute favorite feature of this whole thing is these little stars, either in the ticket itself in the bottom right-hand corner, or out in your list of tickets. You have the ability to just click that star, and that puts any of these tickets into your favorites. So, maybe you've asked us about some, technical details about CTs, for instance, and you want to remember that so that, you can, reference that in the future. All you have to do is click on that little star. It'll throw it into your favorites list for you automatically, and you can refer back to that information at any time. So it's a little bit of a knowledge base too. So anyway, we are super excited to get this out in the hands of customers. We'll continue to make refinements to it, to make it easier to use and more clear as we go on. But we are hoping as we go into 2024 here and seeing such a huge volume of new customers and projects that this is a way to, not only help our customers, but, help our customers get access to our resources in an effective and efficient manner. Christina and Bob, thanks so much for your time today. And this looks great. And
thank you.
Anxious to see our, our customers continue to use this. Thank you.